This movement is particularly interesting because it consists of sort of bottom-up movements and top-down movements. Thus far, I would say bottom-up has been the most important organizing principle, namely that somebody in some community found this idea and created even one school. And it might have been a principle of school. It was very often somebody outside of the school. And I would say that early years of this movement came almost more from outside of the education system than within the education system. As my friends here have heard me say so often, schools can't do it alone. And I think we've come to a crisis situation in the country. And therefore, we have to attack it in every way we can. And community schools seem to me to be a response that put together all the pieces that we know how to do in some sort of organized way. What seems to be lacking in so many communities is this sense of working together, and community schools are the best example I can think of at these times for getting people to work together and do their best. The pieces that we try to put together to create full-service community schools are very well documented. We know that kids, first of all, that kids do better if they're attached to some significant adult. And that's an important point that runs through all the literature about what works to help kids, no matter what you call it. That's fundamental. We also have very effective parent programs, very effective preschool programs. We know how to improve achievement in certain situations. We know that when you put all these things together, that you have an impact that is significant. I think in recent years the coalition has been particularly effective in making the case and helping us move toward legislation, and we have a lot to celebrate now, even with our first little $5 million. It's the first time that I think full-service community schools has appeared in official Department of Education language. And I don't think that could have happened without the coalition sticking with it from beginning to middle. I wouldn't say end, because this is just the beginning again.